Okay, so I'm on hole 6 right now. I hit it like 264 and got it pretty close up there to the pin. N2, so green in regulation because it's par 4. We'll see how close it is when I get up there. Okay, so overall it was a good shot. I hit around here where I'm looking at, and it ended up right there. So I can make par, should be able to. Let's see. Okay, so I'm on the 7th hole. I just carried that white bunker out there. So we'll see how far it is and see what I got. Okay, so from the gold tees on hole 8, it is 315. I carried the bunker, ended up right there, and 72 yards is right here. So that puts me a little under 72, So I'm at 66 yards away from the green. The pin looks to be in the middle. So that was a pretty good drive there, I'd say. My best on this hole yet. Okay, this hole's a real pain. This is hole 9. It's 178 to the pin. It's basically all carry. That whole green slopes down towards the water, and the pin position's in the front, so it is incredibly difficult to play. Okay, so I'm on number 10 making the turn. Tee box is way back there. And I'm up here in the middle of the fairway. Don't know how far yet, but I'm waiting for people on the green, so yeah, I hit it right down the middle, so my accuracy is pretty decent today with driving. Okay, so on number 10, it's 483 from the gold, and I've got like 235 left, so about like 250 or whatever. Good drive. So I'm coming up over the hill. Didn't hit a very good shot, but I think it's down there to the right of that bunker. So I get on in 3 and come away with bogey, I suppose. Yep. So lucky enough, this is my ball because the range is right there. So, but short of the green, and I went right, but it's not too bad. It's doable. Actually, I wasn't using my noggin on that hole, and it was actually par 5. I should have realized that when I saw it was 483. But I actually ended up making par there. One putt, knocked it close with a chip. After my 3rd shot, and then put it in for par. So that's good. Okay, so here, this is number 11. I hit it like 240 in the middle. Got 130 to go. So yeah, pretty good drive. Okay, so I'm here on hole 12, and it's a 345 yard par 4. Pretty much straight down there, a little bit to the right is the green. Okay, so I'm right here on the same hole, a little past the 100-yard marker. So I hit it a little over 245. So not bad, but I'm in the fairway, and that's where I need to be. So I had a good clean shot here, choked way down on a pitching wedge, and tried to play a cut, and it's in like the upper right-hand corner back there. We can't really have a corner of a circle, but it played well, definitely cut, just too much with a pitching wedge for like 99 yards when that's a 130-yard club for me. Coming up close to the green, you can see my ball back there, and in actuality, I hit right there. That's my ball mark. Pin's right there, and it just rolled back. Just too much club. Okay, so I knocked it pretty close from my first putt from up there. Break wasn't read too poorly, just a little fast, but see if I can make par. I was able to secure par there with that little putt, so now it's on to this par 3. Goes over water about 170 to 180 yards, if I remember correctly. Tricky little hole, see what we can do. Okay, so it's saying 160 on the scorecard, and on this here, but it's like pretty much all carry. You don't want to be short of the green, because you got 2 bunkers, and it's uphill, so that's going to add some distance. Taking a 6-iron, see what I can do. good shot. It's on the green, about pin high, but to the right. But I should be able to 2-putt that for a par. Knock it close with 1 putt because it'll be a long putt, but we'll see when we get up there. Okay, so I'm coming up here to the green. I'll see where my ball ended up. There's my ball up there on the green. And long putt. And ball mark hit right there. The ball stopped right there. So it was a good 6-iron. Pin high. See if I can make a par. This right here is hole 14. Just got through playing that. Great day for golf. Great weather in the upper 60s. And about to finish off the remaining 4 holes of the round. Okay, so I'm on hole 15. Just hit from back there at the Gold. I hit 2, and up by that big tree where the green is, that's where I hit the first one. So, took a provisional. Hopefully I can find the first. I heard it hit something hard. I couldn't see if it hit cart path because I couldn't see far enough, but we'll see. So actually this worked out nicely. My first ball on the right and second on the left. So figure out what the distance is and see what I can do. Obviously this par 5. No way you can get it there in 2 unless you're Bubba Watson or one of those long drive guys. But yeah, I'll give it a go. So in the fairway 15, I got out into the fairway. Had about 190 yards to go. Took a 4 hybrid and then just snap hooked it to the left over at that mound over there. It's probably about pin high or close. Just snap hooked the heck out of it. And then I just took another one, just dropping the fairway just to see if I could get a better shot, and actually ended up in the tee box over there on the next hole, I believe. Hit cart path. So yeah, not good, but see if I can recover and see what I can do. Okay, so I found my ball. Definitely not pin high, kind of buried, but my depth perception is terrible. So this mound to me looked like it was closer to the green, to the side of it. But this will be a tough shot to work with here. Haven't been hitting my 60 too well today, and I don't know if you can see over there, but my ball's over there on the other tee box, just waiting for the next hole. Okay, so I just took a shot with my 60 degree. Just tried to kind of lob it. Ended up right there. Landed in front of the pin. Rolled there. So not too bad, but not great. Okay, so moving on to 16 here. Shaky camera. Hard to keep my iPod still, but yeah. Get closer if you can't already see. That was the second shot that I just dropped for fun to hit. Hit cart path somewhere over there and ended up here on this tee box. So this is 16 and it is from the Golds 346. So see if I can just hit it somewhere around 250-ish. I'd be good. That's, I think, probably about what I'm averaging today. So nothing spectacular, but my fairways hit today have been pretty good percentage there. So let's give this a go. Not good contact, not the best swing, but it went straight, kind of hit like a low screamer, went right at the bottom of that tree branch sticking farthest out, and should be in the fairway unless it got a weird kick. Oh, it seems like I got a piece of it. I'm coming up on it up here, and it's right up there under that tree, or side of it. It's about 7 o'clock, finishing up. There's some guys over there. Let's see what my distance is. I'm not sure, but I'll try and find a marker. So there's a marker right up there. It says 111. I walked that out. I'm about 122 yards. Pin's in the back left over there, so should be able to take a pitch and wedge, maybe hit a little bit of a draw, get on the green and be in good position. Not clean contact. It's like back left on the fringe. I'm gonna hit another one just to see if I can do better, but obviously take the first ball there. Again, not the cleanest contact. But what can you do? That's golf, you know. Some days you're doing well and others you're not. You just gotta work that in your game and allow for it. Okay, so coming up to the green, my second was shortening the bunker. Not the best contact, but my first one is right over there, and let's see if I can get it and make par or bogey or whatever. Sand's kind of hard, but open that club face up. And not good at all, but got out of the bunker. It's not on the green, but that shot was not the one that counts. The one over there is the one that counts, but just wanted to practice. Okay, I think I actually misspoke before. This isn't 17-16, but I put it up from there to about around where that piece of bark is, to the left of that, and then put it in for par. So technically a one putt there since I wasn't on the green. So I'm happy with par, considering where our second shot was. So walking on to 17, while we walk, today it's been pretty good. My driving accuracy's been pretty darn good. I've been hitting the fairways. The distance could be a little bit better, but I'm working on my swing right now with a takeaway and haven't had enough practice to really get it down and good yet. But had a birdie, had a couple pars, playing mostly like bogey golf, but can't expect too much. Haven't played an actual round in a while, let alone practice. But gonna finish up the round today, and 17 is a nice little par 3 over there. One thing about this course is confusing. They don't have the holes marked, so if you haven't played it or you don't have a course map, you can end up on the wrong hole. But I'm at 17 now, so I'm going ahead and play this par 3 and see how I do, and then finish it up on 18, which is a fun hole because it goes over water, just like number 9. So yeah. So this 17 par 3 is 198. Pin looks like it's in the middle or back. Play a 4 hybrid. Hopefully I don't duck hook it, and I can get it somewhere near that pin. Been playing a Titleist NXT today. I really like the ball. Haven't lost it yet. Haven't hit every fairway, but I've been able to find it. Nice shot. It's up there, a little bit left the green. I kind of like had a push and like a hook, so it didn't start immediately left, but I wouldn't really call it a draw. Kind of a weird ball flight, but it's up there on the green. See if I can maybe make a birdie, but probably just gonna expect par, because so looks like a decent putt from here. Okay, so I'm walking up to the green now. Just thinking about the next hole and my overall round. Will be interesting to see how many putts I've had. My putting's been so-so today. Had some pretty good recovery when I haven't hit the fairway, and overall everything is not terrible. My consistency is the problem, but the one thing that seems to be consistent today is my driving. I've been hitting the fairways for the most part. Had some pretty decent drives. Had one like 260, 270 earlier, so that's not bad. And here's my ball up here. Let's see. This is probably the ball mark right here. Yeah, that's the ball mark. So I'll fix that. But that's the putt I'm looking at for birdie. Should be able to make that par uphill, so I can't blow that way past the hole. So let's see. Let's see if I can knock this close. A little bit slow, not the best putt, but I thought it'd be faster. But I'll make this for par. And that's the par. So now, just go on to 18 and finish up the day on a great hole. Pretty long par 4 or par 5, and ends up going over water on the approach shot. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, so here we are in the gold tee box on 18. It's a 388 par 4, and be hitting to that green right there. It kind of goes downhill from the tee box, uphill, downhill, and then uphill to the green. So pretty interesting, and there's water down there too. Let's see how we hit it. So that one's out there a ways. It's left of that first bunker, but just gonna hit another one just to see if I can do better, which I know I can, but obviously for the first one. Same thing. Well, a little bit left, not as much as the other. Not the best contact, but they're both out there in the fairway. So I'm out here in the fairway, and funny enough, both of my balls that I hit actually ended up in roughly the same spot. And yeah, so not too bad of a position. A little longer from the hole than I'd like, but we got 171 yards right there. So see what I can do. So I hit my third shot right over there. I hit his bad second shot, no, excuse me, fourth. But cool looking green here. Okay, so my fifth ended up there. I had a chip from down there. And see if I can make this for 6 for a double bogey.